Alright, so we've got our post table set up correctly. Now we need to add our post type. So we can click on the database name here and come down to create table. And this table is called post types. And let's take a look at our sketch here. We have 4 columns. So type in 4, click go. And the first one is ID. This is going to be medium int. And we're going to want auto increment. And the index will be the primary key. Then the next one's going to be the label. This will be a varchar, and we'll just make it 150 characters. And that one's good to go. Next one's going to be name, and that's going to be varchar. And again, we'll just do 150. And then the last one's status. Keep that as int, make it 1 character. And default will be as defined, and we'll just make it 1, standing for active. Go ahead and click save. And there we go. Now we have our post types. So let's open up that table. And of course there's nothing in here. And let's click on insert. Right now we only really have one view type, and that's a page, because we haven't added a blog or anything like that. So the label we'll call this pages. And then name, this needs to match the file name of the view, which is page. Don't worry about the .php. We'll load that within our document. And keep the status as 1 and click go. Alright, now if we go back to our page here, we're going to have an issue. If we refresh, we lose our page because now we've changed the name of the pages table to post, and that's going to cause an issue. So let's hop back over to Aptana. Now let's go into our functions folder. Let's open up data.php, and we need to change our data page function. And in fact, we're going to go ahead and change the name of it as well, because now it doesn't really represent this correctly. Let's change this to data post. And we're going to need to change this elsewhere too. But so come down here, our query, and select all from posts, and go ahead and save that. We'll have some more work to do in here later. Let's go into our setup file here in config folder, because this is where we're calling that. Let's change page here to post so that it runs the right function. We can keep this these terms. Hopefully we're not confusing the terms here, but we can keep page setup as is, because this kind of represents the entire page, whether it is a page or a blog or whatever. I know these terms are overlapping, like I said, but essentially this still is setting up the page. So we'll go ahead and keep page as it is. So all of this stays the same. Let's go ahead and save this. Hop back to our browser, refresh, and there you go, we get our post back here. Now we just have a little bit more to do.